Lechon?
Yeah.
Wow.
Eat some. Sexy eating Angelo again.
Sexy eating video.
Oh yeah. Sexy Angelo eating. Alamang. Green mango. Yeah.
Ooh la la.
I'm giving everyone what they want. I know all the viewers want this. Was that a bit spicy for you? Everybody call me Félix, and we've got a long day because it's this stud muffin's birthday, Angelo.
Hello.
Hey, stud muffin! Yes, it's his birthday. So we are going to go to the Palwai Sand Dunes per his request on his birthday, and we're gonna go eat at Red 8, a Chinese restaurant up here at the fancy hotel Fort Ilocandia.
It's a celebration to our corporation.
But before we do all that, we're gonna get some lunch. And we've come to
Party all day.
a party all day.
Party all day.
So these boys
This is
have...
all are we waiting.
So both Warren and Angelo have not had Thai food in their lives, and there just happens to be a Thai food stall that is opened up here in Laoag City. Kain Tayo. How clever. It's very clever. So JP turned me on to this place.
I tried it, and it has been tested, and I love it. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Portions are little small.
Yeah.
Portions are small, but it's filled with flavor.
Yeah. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I'm really picky with it, because I've traveled to Thailand before,
Right.
and then eaten a lot of food in Thailand.
So
So,
let's see what your
and I got me some super spicy stuff. Let's see how that. Let's see how that if it competes.
competes to that.
All right, since we're doing Thai food, I think the essential thing to do is a tom yum noodle soup, and then we got to do a pad thai. Even though I'm not generally a fan of pad thai. But I'll try it. But this is one of my favorites in Thailand called Pad Grapao. But this is Kap Prao Mo. I think it's the same because it's basically just fried rice stir fried with some egg. That sounds good. So those three things. What do you want, Dad?
Tom yum noodle soup.
Tom yum?
Tom yum.
Maybe you should try the Mee Hokkien. That's more. Remember,
Hokkien?
You remember in Phuket we ate yeah, it's like a
Okay,
like a
Hokkien.
pancit, Mee Hokkien.
Hokkien.
Yeah, it's a Thai Chinese noodle dish.
And noodle soup.
Yo, you want those too?
All of them. This is the spy. The spy.
Man, marshmallows in the dumps these days.
This Thai.
Marshmallows.
Oh, is that what
in
they
the-
used to do back in the day, Mano?
Yeah, that's during the Japanese
the Japanese time.
occupation.
They put a bag over their head, and then they'd
They
say
just
which
open,
person's a spy.
like that.
Gotcha.
And they
Oh.
parade it around the town. He's
Kung makanopen na
he's
naman
the
ng
thief.
tawanan.
Here's the. Okay, so this is a tiger beer. It's not from Thailand if you read the label, but since we're There you go.
Delicious.
For a light beer, it does have a little bit of a sweet
Yeah.
bready kind of.
Sweet kind of
It's a nice. It's if you get tired of San Miguel and Red Horse, I guess it's not a bad departure. The only thing is Thai beer here tends to be more expensive than
yeah.
quite a good deal. Personally, I like Singha.
The lime, Karif lime leaves too.
Naimas apo.
So Dad got a mild spicy, or at least I got him because he cannot handle spice particularly well. So that's what he's having. Ooh. Thick noodles. Can definitely smell some cilantro, a bit of a basil note there.
Kaffir lime leaf.
Kaffir lime leaves, yes. Now this doesn't look like it has coconut milk, so that's good because some preparations they put like coconut milk in there.
That would be like Tom something else.
Tomka,
Tomka.
yeah. And those look like Moda noodles. Tom yum doesn't always have noodles, but here they do. Look at that. White. Ooh, mine. Oh, this is the super spicy, everyone.
Naimas apo.
So, let's see here. How is it? Is it mild?
Wow, it's cold.
Wow, so yummy.
So yummy? Ooh, first time having tom yum ever, Warren.
Yeah.
Ooh, Dad likes it too. All right, those 2 hits. So look at that. It looks like a menacing broth of this dark red. But really, when you stir this around, you see it's a lot of paste. So you got some cilantro, some basil, I think, some imitation crab stick,
Apa nilito awan order mo?
and some prawns in here. Head on too.
May mas.
All right, let's try this out. This is a super spicy. They say 5 out of 5, huh? 5 alarm tom yum.
Tom yum.
I'm going to mix this around just to make sure it's all integrated well. Then let's give this a try.
Oh boy, we are in Thailand.
Hey, you know what? Truly is a taste of Thailand. I think I have to dig in deeper to this soup because it's there's a nice like lemongrass twang that hints of that spice. Yeah, it's like Thailand. Not really getting a ton of spice to be honest with you, except there's a little jolt that comes like when you're eating like a Thai pepper. I have it with a crab stick. Yeah, it brings back some memories. It does. Crab stick, pretty decent too. I think I gotta go get some of those noodles, which look like Moda noodles. Hey, a Laoag twist, everyone. Ilocano twist. The broth is right on point. It's not as threatening spicy as it looks. Let me try a third here. See how we go.
Did you get your drink? Go get something.
But yeah, there's some. Ooh, they mix in
What do
some.
you want to drink? Water?
No, it's okay. Yeah.
They mix in some fresh Thai chilies in here too.
Ako,
In
durbab.
case. Yeah, you're Durbab. Durbab, for those who don't know Ilocano, means somebody who's greedy, who eats a lot. Yeah. The mouthfeel is not as silky as you get in Thailand, I would say. It's more like a chicken broth sort of thing, mouthfeel. But the taste is very redolent of it. Lemongrass, some basil. It's just like, one thing I learned about Thai food, especially in Thailand, is that there's such a pronounced lemongrass basil sort of taste and everything that it goes well with the spice. So they pretty much hit like the notes really well. But yeah, spice-wise could be spicier, but I think even for like super spicy, yeah,
Spicier?
oh yeah,
They
they
can
make.
get her to add some more chilies. What do you think? You have some right there too.
I got some there too. It's okay.
I love spicy food. If it
We'll
don't make
see.
you sweat, it ain't good.
So you guys are
Yeah.
just watching us now eat, you know?
Okay.
So let's see those noodles. You can see there that the chili coats well with it. That chili paste. And give it a go. I like the Moda noodles. They're silky smooth. There's enough chew, but it's mainly just smooth. Hangs onto the coats the spice. The spice is nicely coated too, even with the fresh chilies they put in here. Nice twist. Nice. It's a nice touch. If you come here and you like spice, okay.
It's not.
That's just a mild. So come if you really like spice, don't be afraid to get super spicy here. It's really not too bad. There's just a nice little warming. But yeah, this is quite good. Pretty decent, especially in Ilocos Norte. It's not sweet. It just tastes like Thailand. Yeah, this is pretty dang good. I think Dad is coughing because of the pad thai. Or there's some chili in there. All right, pad thai.
It's spicy, man. I told you.
All right, we gotta add some.
Water.
It's okay.
We gotta add some lemon here. We have lemon, not calamansi.
Oh wow. So that's an upgrade because lemons here are super expensive.
Yep, if you heard that, JP's basically saying that it's super expensive to get lemon here. And there's some peanuts on the ground peanuts on the side. Let's get that mixed up a bit. You can see here that the pad thai is not like, it doesn't have like a thick gravy, so it's just kind of looks like the sauce had reduced into the noodles instead. There's some bits of eggs
Nag-order
in
naman
here.
tayo sabay-sabay. Bakit inuna kami?
Oh, no.
And then let's give this a go. I'm getting a lot more. It's instead of like the peanuts being immersed in the noodles being immersed in a peanut paste as well. This is just fresh roasted peanuts in there. The noodles don't give a ton of chew, so it's not exactly like super al dente.
How's the sweet contrast to the salty?
That's good. It's nicely balanced though. That's like all Thai food. It should be a bit sweet, some sour, and some spicy, and some salty. I'm not really a fan of pad thai because of the sweetness in general, but they definitely get more of a ground roasted peanut taste than you do like in Thailand. Because there's, as you can see, that paste the sauce reduces into the noodles instead. So it's not necessarily a saucy kind of dish. And in Thailand, they wrap it in an egg, a scrambled egg, which I tend to like. So typically, if you want your spicier, you can get some Thai chili paste or rub. What they do here is they just give you fresh chilies. So again, I think they nailed the profile of Thai food really well. Despite all the, satisficing you have to do when you don't have certain ingredients, for example, or don't have to specialize in certain ingredients, the flavor profile's about right. I think I've got to try some of the shrimp, I think.
Oh, the first one.
That's still mine. Kit, kami mga
Those are spring rolls.
spring rolls. Oh, cool. Thank you.
All right, even though this is Vietnamese, they got Thai spring rolls in the Thai menu. And JP ordered some laksa, which is a Malaysian sort of thing.
Never tried it. We'll see how it works.
I love laksa.
Man.
But yeah, the tom yum is pretty well made. I mean, considering Ilocos Norte, yeah.
I told you. Not bad.
All right. So I've deshelled my shrimp. The shrimp head, there's not a ton of head butter in there because the shrimp are kind of small. But I've gone ahead and deshelled my shrimp. Mee Hokkien?
Mine too?
I thought
No, not spicy, right?
Spicy. The other one
I think you got that, Warren.
No, that's yours. That's yours. Okay.
I went.
Oh, is that my third?
Yeah, that's your third.
That's my
Oh
third.
boy. Open door, Bob.
But yeah, the shrimp are sufficiently plump. Got good rigid texture,
Spicy.
soft. All right, I didn't plan on this, but there's our Mee Hokkien. So I think yeah, I was gonna get you pancit. Oh, Mee Hokkien. Now this is like kind of like a Thai Malay sort of noodle dish. You can see looks like some really thick satay sauce. Plenty of egg, plenty of shrimp. We're loading up on noodles, everyone. But that's really comforting.
It's like pancit. What does it taste like?
Silky smooth egg noodles with some sauce, with some egg. Not really. It's not spicy, really. It's not very sweet either.
I've never tried this Hokkien before.
Yeah, you get this in like the south of Thailand and typically in Phuket. So I had this in Phuket before. It's a bit saucy, but it's pretty good. Not really spicy though.
That's really good. Yeah, you're right. It's very comforting. Mm-hmm. It's that egg that's in there.
Yeah, it's silky smooth, and with the satay sauce, it almost tastes like beefy.
And
Without
sauce
beef.
is usually a little bit sweet, but there's a little kick at the end.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
it is pretty good. Yeah.
May I have no.
So I think everything we've tried has been really good.
Ah, that's unusual though for us.
Is it really?
Yeah, we usually have a complaint about the dishes. At least, or me at least.
You know, and I'm not really being, you know, too picky today either. So, like I said, the taste profile is good. They really got the taste of Thailand down.
Spicy,
Too spicy?
but it's okay.
Spicy, but okay.
It's okay.
Okay, so then Angel's the one with the legitimate complaint. I think I'll help myself to a spring roll while we're reviewing stuff. Ugh. The Vietnamese thing here. So we got shrimp, some lettuce, some carrots, some cucumber. I think some tofu or chicken in there as well. And we gotta dip this liberally in our sauce. Like so. Spring roll to me is kind of average. But out of all the Thai foods here, I have yet to get my pad gro pao.
Oh my god, you took his. That's why it's spicy. That's yours.
Man, we getting mixed up everywhere.
But
Kaya pala.
but you're the birthday boy, so
Happy birthday! You get some more fried pork if you like. Compensate.
What is this? Lechon?
Yeah.
Wow.
Eat some. Sexy eating Angelo again.
sexy eating video.
Mmm.
So good.
All right, birthday boy's finally enjoying his stuff. Nothing I can complain about either. We did, however, put a ton of, as you can see, we ordered a lot of food. So I think they got confused as to who got what. So I'm okay with that. Everything is very tasty. So far.
You want some? Lechon.
Okay.
Is it lechon or not?
Okay, some pork. Because why not?
It's good.
It's kind of like katsu. Katsu with katsu that tastes like crispy fry.
Crispy fried katsu?
No. Crispy fry mix. Have you ever had crispy fry?
Yeah.
Like crispy fry mix when you make fried chicken or fried pork?
And this is a mango.
That's what it tastes like. Yeah, look at that. Alamang. Oh yeah. Sexy Angelo eating. Alamang. With green mango. Yeah.
Ooh la la.
I'm giving everyone what they want. I know all the viewers want this. Was that a bit spicy for you?
No. Maasim.
Oh. Then put some more bagong. Ooh. Super asim, huh? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and finish all this.
Asim kilig.
Oh, this really quite good Thai food.
thought
Nice
it's mango.
surprise. Unfortunately for the boys, it's a mixed bag as far as like how they found their first Thai food experience. Angelo found his food too spicy. He didn't really care much about the bagong rice. He did like the pork though. But you know what? The pork, I'll let you in a little secret. It was probably cooked with the crispy fry seasoning. Not that I'm complaining because it's moist and such. It's good. You didn't like your rice as much, did you, Warren? But you like the tom yum.
Yes, sir.
Yes?
I
Okay.
like this rice. I like this rice better than this.
Tita, nakasama
Bagong. What? It tastes like cooking oil and I'm just kidding.
Nice one, Warren. Keep going down that route.
All good except this bagong rice.
I didn't have any of that bagong rice. I just had some of that pork.
But in
You like
this
the
part all around.
alamang and the green mango and the egg? You like all that? Good.
All of that.
All right. So I think, like I was saying before, just to wrap up, I think the tom yum, the pad thai, the flavor profile is about right. I did like their Mee Hokkien. Just kind of like in Phuket, as I remember. JP did not finish his laksa, which kind of looks like the tom yum. But basically, it tastes like is tom yum, except with the curry seasoning, but not really so much. That's like the curry seasoning out of a box. So, and it's not as thick as I would like for laksa to be. So, for me, this is kind of a downer. But everything else, as far as the Thai food, pretty dang good. Pretty dang good.
Yes.
All right.
So I got this. May souvenir
You got a chopstick as souvenir.
What do you think?
from Tuk Tuk.
So, you know what? This is a nice, pleasant surprise. We got some really decent Thai food in Ilocos Norte. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it, right? And we finished all our beer. All right. We're ready to hit the road. We're going to do some, run some errands first, but then we're going to hit the sand dunes. Woo! Here we go! Oh no! Brace yourself again!
Brace yourself!
Ah! Oh, it's not too bad. Oh!